So I'm starting to think there's some sort of conspiracy to get me to wear this wig every week. Except for last week, I just wore it on a whim because I found it when I was cleaning. But conspiracies, yeah, it's a conspiracy. It is. Someone conspired to get me to wear it the first time. The good thing is, I make the mission next week, so conspiracy broken. Anyway, hi guys, this is my Ginko cosplay, which was from Ginko from Mushishi. Check it out, it's a great series, kind of strange, and yeah, tickling my nose. Basically, it's pretty basic, basically it's basic, that's really bad. So it's a really basic cosplay. People joke about how Ginko does not fit his surroundings because this guy walking around Edo, Japan, and he's dressed like an Eddie Bauer model, so it doesn't really, his clothing doesn't, and no one says anything about it, which also makes it funny, but you know, the jokes in the forum about Mushishi usually end up talking about how his clothing doesn't fit lovingly, because people love this series. Like, they're not like, it's stupid that it doesn't fit, like, it's funny. But anyway, yeah, so pretty easy. I mean, I got a polo shirt here. I just went online and found a polo shirt in my size with long sleeves and right color and got that. Just put on a pair of green khakis. Sorry, voice cracked there for some reason. Some green khakis, which I'm not wearing right now, but yeah, and then the wig was the most difficult part, which I basically got a white-haired wig from a website, I forget which one, and stood in front of the mirror and cut it and took it off and looked at it and basically shaped it and arranged it just so it was like a guy's short haircut with the hair covering with the one eye, and that kind of worked. And then there was also these, which I don't know where they are, it was a long time ago and they were paper, so I think I tossed them, but these cigarette things that he has, but they're not cigarettes. I do not condone smoking, but these cigarette things he have that, if you watch the series, they're like these herbal things that repel Mushi, and that's not a spoiler. This series is completely episodic. So that's just kind of explaining one of the things about it, because there's literally no carryover from episode to episode. But yeah, so he has these little cigarette things, and I basically took I had a cardboard box sitting next to my desk, and I started pulling it apart, you know, because it has like the two layers and then the little crinkly thing in the middle. So I kind of like took apart the two layers and cut those into like what would be the right size, and I basically put some glue on it and started like rolling it and kind of bending them up, because no cigarette in anime is straight for some reason. But these weren't really bent, they were just kind of beat up looking. And yeah, so I had the cigarette, and that's my cosplay. So AJ's tomorrow, I think, and Noah's on Friday, and I used this cosplay because not because it's my favorite, not because it's my best, because it's the only one I've ever done. I am working on a not working on, but I'm planning and looking at making a Arnold Rimmer cosplay, which should be pretty awesome. Basically, the only thing I've done is found where I can get the shirt, and I've went and made the patches that go on the shirt, actually, because I have limited resources, in Microsoft Word using the drawing program, and they actually look really good. So I'll just get some printing, some of those like print transfer paper where you iron on things, get some iron on things, and then print those off and iron them onto the shirt, and somehow get the flashy little H for my forehead and maybe get some spirit gum and glue that on. And if you don't know who Arnold Wimmer is, I'll probably put a link in the sidebar or something, because seriously, Red Dwarf, check it out. Mushishi, check it out, and see the rest of the guys the rest of the week. Bye!